Alrighty, guys. Testing 1, 2. You'll have to tell me if this is coming through okay. If I am understandable at all, if it's chopping up or funky dunk, I am attempting once again to use RTX voice because I got neighbors, and it's becoming that kind of year or a time of year in Arkansas when the warmth becomes a little warm, and you gotta crank that aircon full blast. But Loddix Moon, good to see you guys. Hey Matthew, Gutierrez, what's up, Cole? Hey Sly, good. You see, cause I've got my air conditioner crank. Oh, did you guys hear that? A motorcycle just went by. They weren't super loud, but was there anything in the background? Wait, Matthew, hold up. You got snow? Dude, where are you getting snow? I want snow. Hey, Randier. You did a low rumble, huh? Okay. Alright, well that's... I mean, as long as it wasn't super duper loud, I'll take it, Let's see, what is the current temperature? It's 26 degrees Celsius, 79 for my Fahrenheit friends. Utah, they got... Hold on. Utah gets snow? Thought you guys were all deserty. Also, this is a very long load screen. Did I load into a 30K? No. Entity. There we go. Alright, let's go do some parkour. And by that, I mean, I'm gonna go die a lot. Okay, got you, Matthew. Alright. Sorry, my knowledge of Utah is, a bit lackluster. The only time I've actually even been in Utah, and I use this term very loosely, I was on a plane headed to Idaho, and we stopped briefly in Utah, but I didn't actually have to get off the plane, like it was just stopping for... I forget why we stopped. But we were all told that we could get off the plane if we wanted to. But I really like the idea of being the only person on the plane except for like the crew, so I just sat around on it. So technically, I didn't actually, step out into Utah. So we're gonna say I've been in Utahnian airspace. What are you guys called? Utahnians? Utahns? What are you? Ooh, see, Robert, now, I'll believe Colorado. I mean, you guys, generally have a much higher altitude. Really, Lonix, I could probably turn down the aggression. Let's see. Whoop. Alright, so... we just gotta ride. Ooh, hold on. Someone's below me. Greetings, citizens! Whoa, ooh. Oh, no. Oh, I have to yield on too late! I was standing in the bad... Oh, what are those? I was standing in the bad part. Utahns? How do you say Utahns? I'll tell you what, Loddix, I think we could probably not have to worry about using RTX voice for the moment. I might have to spend some time finagling with it, so I'm going to change back over to not using it. Do I sound any different now? Anarchy. Yeah, I think what I'll do is, like, because I just reinstalled the RTX voice thing, and I've got it disabled for the moment. So I'll just have to finagle around with it and see if I can get a decent sound. I mean, I think ultimately it's probably going to sound slightly worse than anything I can manage without. Ah, Gutierrez. I mean, it really it really depends on your part of Arkansas. Because, like, Arkansas has this weird, like, D&D style of land. Like, you've got your generic hilly terrain with some mountains, and you got, like, your Ozarks. And you've got Crowley's Ridge. And then you've got, like, the east portion, which is just flat. Like, little known fact, Arkansas cranks out a ton of rice. Like, we are actually a surprisingly massive rice exporter. Yeah, I turned off the aircon. I'll sweat for a little while. But actually, Gutierrez, the names are actually totally different. Arkansas actually comes from a mixture of a bit of French and I think it's a Quapaw word, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that part. But yeah, Abdi Johan, I figured out that you could actually regularly jump onto the trains, and I'm pretty sure we can jump from one train to the other. Really, Lonix? Okay. Okay, that I did not... Okay, alright. To be fair, the one time that I did go through Salt Lake, and again, you know, I was on a plane, it was like September, so it was still, you know, warm. Alright, here he comes. Got this. Oh! Okay. We're just gonna ride it out. Actually, hold on. If anyone's on the train, they might not be able to hear me. Yep, that's my headset microphone. Ah, I wouldn't be able to hear him anyway. All right, there we go. Anybody on board? Hey, Silas. Good to see you, man. All right, I got a question for you guys. And I realize that I am 32 years old, and I should probably have figured this out by now. But like, when you get your hair cut, what do you do? Like, you know, when they ask, like, how do you want it? Like, are there names of haircuts? Do you just give them, like, the measurements you want on each side? Like, what do you do? Because, like, you know, when I was a kid, and my mom would take me to get my hair cut, you know, again, as a very small child, it's like, oh, you know, little boy's haircut, you know, I never... This is the 90s. You didn't get styles unless you were, you know, rich. And I had that Will Byers upbringing, you know? Anyway, you know, you get older and you go to do it yourself. I'm like, all right, what are we doing today? And you're like, oh God, I don't know. And, you know, I always end up kind of asking them, you know, what do they think would look decent, but I feel like that unnecessarily puts them on the spot. It's like the hairstylist version of saying make it pop to a graphic designer, you know? Which is usually not what they want to hear. Alright, is there a train? There is! No! Dang it! That's not what I meant to do! Ah! Dang it, I missed it. And I got on the wrong one. I see, like, you know, since I've been kind of not with an immune system for the last several months, I haven't had a haircut in about 8 months, and it's pretty much down to my shoulders now. So, you know, I'll be getting rid of all these thick, luxurious locks. I say that, it's just growing up more, you know, lost to the wood style than anything. And usually I keep it short, just enough on the top to play around with. Hold on, I gotta get ready here. Oh, crap. Ah! Haha! That worked. Alright. Haha! 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 See, Silas, when I was a kid, my grandfather used to take me to this guy named Mr. Diffie. And when I was getting my haircut, Mr. Diffie was like 89 years old. He'd had the same barbershop for years. Years and years and years. You know, way back in the day. Now, Mr. Diffie probably should have retired, you know, about 20 years. Because he had some of them Star Citizen uneven cuts at times. And, sadly, you know, he passed away when I was a kid. But he was always fun to go to, you know. Hey, Brian, good to see you, man. Yeah, you see, Matthew, like, I always end up going to, like, different places, so I haven't got to build up that rapport, that relationship, that, hey, Jack, the usual? I haven't got that yet. Oh, Shark, I'm sure, but I'm going to try to jump from one train to the other, which is probably illegal. You know, Matthew, when I was a teenager, I briefly thought I wanted a mullet. See, Lodix, I've never been asked that. I don't even know what would I say. Are there pros and cons? I appreciate it, Shark. I'm probably gonna die. Okay, so I think I need to wait until I'm close to the second lower bridge. I mean, Matthew, you gotta think, though. Like, you know, these kids are in college. You know, they're getting out away from their parents for the first time. They're gonna try some zany things. I mean, you know, when I was a teenager, I thought I would try to go for natural dreadlocks, and then I realized I can't. Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go! No! I mean, I probably would have died, but I think that... Dang it! I did it again. Hey, no worries, Moon. Was it a big dinner? Are you a full moon? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Moon. I couldn't help myself. Whew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was for dinner, Moon? Hey, Anthony, good to see you, man. Alright, so rounded, huh? I might. I mean, you know, these people are quasi-professionals, I hope. No, dang it! Oh! Whew! Whew! Oh, that was close. Hey, Infinite. 8:32. Ooh, it's late over there. Oh, Deshiboon! Well, that makes fun of you guys. You know, Crumpet doesn't like my jokes a lot of the time. She's more grateful for me to get him out here than actually telling her. You see, Matthew, if I was a big hotshot Twitcher, I'd let the stream decide what kind of haircut I was going to get. But then I probably wouldn't be able to show my face in public for like, 3 months while it healed. Hey, Mr. Yeager. Whoa.
Now arriving.
But I'm not one of those Twitchers. Besides, I get self-conscious about hair, See, Brian, I don't know if I'd have the if I'd have the maintenance in me for a mohawk, See, Lonix, I thought about that. I really have. Once upon a time, I did the thing where I got a haircut a few days before I got my my driver's license renewed. That way I could just use my driver's license and be like, here, use this. But then I lost my driver's license and I had to get it replaced. And the jerkwad was like, oh, let's take a new picture. And I looked bad. I looked really bad. And I think I've still got 5 years on my driver's license before I can get it replaced. Infinite. Man, I miss Cracker Jacks. You guys remember Cracker Jacks? Oh no, Gutierrez. I like hair. I like hair a lot. I like having it. I'm gonna miss being able to toss it over my shoulder. Okay, here we go. There's the train. We wait. Now we go. Alright. No! How did I get forward momentum? I would have died anyway. Yeah, you see, Lonix, a lot of... Okay, so again, I live in Malvern, which is a tiny town. We're still getting used to the idea of debit cards at most local food establishments. So one day, the computer machine might, lead us to untold advancements in the far future, but for now... And Brian, I'd like to see that hot pink mohawk. Hey, Stax. Oh no, Rock, I have fallen over this ledge multiple times. I think I'm running too early. And I keep telling myself that I'm not gonna make it. But when I run too early, I keep running into the same issue. Do I still have that weird look on my face where I'm just looking up with a weird gape? I do. I do. I wonder if that's client specific, like if other people see me doing the... See, Matthew, I miss sports clips. There's one in Hot Springs, but I'm not gonna go drive half an hour just to get my haircut, I mean, if I'm in Hot Springs already for something else, sure, but... I like sports clips. Just one, that nice feeling of like someone washing your hair and doing all that with it. And the tea tree is nice. I like that minty feeling they put on. Ha! Moon, no. No. And yeah, we'd probably still have some ID cards. I mean, I know there's whole biometric scans and whatnot, but it just, I don't know. I feel like there would still be a use for cards.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear.
You see, Infinite, I like cash a lot too. I try to at least always keep a couple of bucks on me. Not to mention, I feel like Star Citizen has probably some haircuts that maybe I can or cannot pull off. I don't know. Hey, Liddy. That's what I'll do. I'll go to the Star Citizen character creator and ask him which haircut they think I could pull off. How about that? That's it, Brian. Yeah, the towel, the shaving cream. Okay. Alright. Let's try again. Okay, here we go. There's the train. No! Oh, darn. Parkour. Jaeger, I was attempting to make it from one train to the other. Apparently, I'm going to have to be very concise about where I meet them. That was better though. That was closer. That was a better attempt. Whew. You see, Lonix, I'm pretty sure if I jump off the front, I'm going to get like clotheslined or pushed along. But we could experiment right quick. We could jump off the front on one of them just to see what happens. I mean, let's give it a shot. I mean, what's the worst I do? Die? Like, Star Citizen has that whole, like, Mad Max thing, you know? You live, you die, you live again. Let's give it a whirl. Hold on, what do they promise? Well being, equal fair treatment. Oh, that's nice. Neat. Hey, Veritas. Hey, good job. Veritas, congratulations, man. Look at that. Everyone give Veritas a round of applause. That's nice, man. Congratulations, dude. I am happy for you. Did she? Yes! I'm glad. Yes! Tell her I said thank you. Hey, Abby. I'm alright. I'm gonna have to can the stream in probably about 2-ish hours. Take a brief break, go get some hair lopped off, and then I'll probably be back. Because I don't think it'll take him that long. Hold on. Did we miss a train? Oh yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of pancake mix on ArtCorp. That might not be the train I need to get on. Wait, or is it? Can't really see any trains from here, but they go so fast, you know? See, bro, we were actually talking about that. So Veritas, what's the base language you're teaching from? Is it like Korean to English, or like, you know, Vietnamese to English, or Chinese to English? You know what? I think that's the train I need to be on. I think I'm on the wrong train. Fang tooth. I'm trying. Why did I do that? Why? Maybe that cutlass will. Nope, that cutlass will not catch me. You know how I like to jump everywhere? Don't do that when you're on top of a train. It doesn't really pan out in your favor. Turns out wind resistance. I'm just gonna chalk it up to wind resistance. Yeah, that's totally it. Well, Silas, that one wasn't really parkour. I wasn't attempting to do something. I was okay. I mean, I was attempting to go forward on top of the train. I just shouldn't have hit space while doing it. Ooh, Taiwan. Nice, Meredith. I had a teacher assistant teacher. She was at our school learning to teach, and she was from Taiwan. And she was really fun. She was a good teacher. Where am I headed? This way. Get here. So apparently there's actually supposed to be some vegetation and stuff on ArtCorp eventually one day. I mean, today's not that day, but there will be. At the same time, I mean, you know, they probably have, like, oxygen manufacturing doodads. Okay, so that's probably the train I need to wait for. Wait, no, I'm an idiot. That is the train I need to be on, because it was up high there. Oh, really, Infinite? I feel like English would be very difficult to teach. I mean, I still get it. Wait, hold on. Why is that Teddy in a big jar? Never noticed that. And MB, they did when they first came out. In fact, during the last CitizenCon, there was a cosplayer who made his own very, like, low-budget version of the trash bag, or the airbag outfit. And I think he won. Oh, to the consternation of people who spent a lot of time and effort on their outfits. And yeah, Jaeger, let me take a read of this. We see, okay, so as far as like the open cargo version, Jaeger, like I don't mind it. I do think it's vulnerable to fire if you happen to, you know, find yourself in a spicy situation. My biggest issue with the hull ships is pretty much anything past the hull A will not be able to land to buy cargo at planetary locations. So while you're going to have a crap ton of cargo space where you can trade, you know, station to station, I feel like the best deals are going to be found at planetary outposts, which are going to make... I think that's what CIG is going to use to be able to make smaller cargo ships comparable to the big ships like the whole series. Kind of like how Elite does, because, you know, with Elite, you can trade into Type 9 all day long and make a butt ton of money, but it can't go to outposts with small to medium pads. At the same time, you get yourself like a Python or something that can, while you won't be making as much as a Type 9, since you can go to those smaller locations, your profit margins are higher. So while you're having less cargo, you're able to make a comparable profit. And I feel like that's what they're going to do. So station-to-station trading will have thousands and thousands of SCU on each ship, and you'll be making a ton of money, but you'll at least still be able to get near that, or at least, you know, near-ish with like a C2 or a Caterpillar, because you'll be able to land to directly at outposts on planets and get those higher margins. Now again, that is theory crafting. I could be entirely, completely wrong there. You see, Lenny, that's what I want to do. Like, that's one of my favorite quotes from Dino. Haha! Okay, so I actually need to get on a different train. Oh, I'm not... Oh. I thought I was over the, I thought I was over the thingamabob. I was not. The Hullbee might be able to land. They... Back in the day when they first introduced them, you know, they had cargo on each side of the racks, like, you know, up, down, left, right. If they keep with the whole A setup, Hullbee might be able to land, but... Even then, it's like, what, 300 SCU? Like, it's still, like, Caterpillar comparable, I think? Alright. Try again. I will make my connecting train. I don't think it can land with cargo. Like, they can land without cargo, but I don't believe the Hull C can land with cargo. Now, if it can, that's going to change my opinion on it entirely. But I don't think it'll be able to. See, Jaeger, I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Because I feel like also, let's say you had a whole sea full of cargo. You go to Crusader. I feel like the amount of gravity with your freight on that spindle would cause it to crumple, to snap, you know? But again, Star Citizen, Rule of Cool, they can't really model soft body physics on every single spaceship. Oh no! What? Oh, nope. Aw, dang it. I shouldn't have moved. I should not have moved. Actually, you know what? It wouldn't have mattered. I would have been peeled off when we got to the spaceport anyway. Actually, if I could land like that, for the return, that might be easier. Yeah, you see, Jacob, that's what I'm wondering. Maybe they use like an anti-grav. But like, yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, I hate to theory craft without actually having all that in front of me, because then you're basing just all this stuff off a bunch of what ifs, you know. And I'm not a fan of what ifs. I don't focus on what ifs. And it's like, oh, like what if we had crashed? It's like, but we didn't. I mean, I just feel like what ifs is a futile exercise, you know? Especially with Star Citizen, because some of them what ifs are like 10 years out. Well, yeah, Gutierrez, I'm like, what was that song that Newman did for A Bug's Life? Little bug, just a bug. And I'm sorry, this is probably super boring to watch, but I want to make that connecting train. I want to do it so bad. That's it. Time of your life to live it well. Hey, Ace. Okay, there we go. Now we've got time to get set up. If I can clear that. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. Aha! That looks like the train I need to be on, but whatever. I'll hope. Okay, so the A and B can land, or may land. Alright, good deal. Hey, Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, dude. That's icy money right there. I say that, I'm actually drinking an icy right now. This thing's gonna keep me cool during the summer.
Now arriving.
Yeah, thank you, Matthew. And I feel like I've got that achievement at least 50 times over by now. I do wonder, like, what would happen if you fell between those? Would you just do, like, the float thing until it pulls away? Ooh, yeah, I probably shouldn't move. Alright, so Lonix, do you think I should try to go off the front again? And yeah, I am still... Oh, yeah, I do have that look about me. Oh, there it is, it's fine. Although sometimes I have to just go buy one. Because the icy machine, well, great, takes some time to set up. Because, like, you gotta get the ice. And, like, I have to actually go out and buy the ice for it because we don't have an ice maker. And I get the little, the tray things, but... it takes more than a tray of ice for an icy. So... Okay, yeah, that is the train I need to be on. Because see, then it speeds up there, and I have no chance of making that. Alright, we're at least going to try to fall here, though. Oh, no, I messed that up. Oh, I'm gonna fall if I go there too. Oof.
Now arriving.
I wonder if I can speed run over there. I doubt it. Tell you what, we're gonna test that hole between the doors thing. Ah, yes. But it looks recoverable. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Hey, joke. Yeah, well, my character's not. But I'm fine. How you doing, man? You good? And Jaeger, I do wanna... See, Lonix, I got pushed when it was going fast. I haven't tested it with it being slow. And Matthew, I don't think I can get on a balcony. I have, like, very little vertical or travel time with this. Now, yesterday, Matthew, I did accidentally fall onto a neon sign where there was a thing that held me up. But when I tried exploring a little bit further in, that's when I hit a piece of architecture with no collision, and I plummeted to my death. Can you imagine, like, the swarm of dead bodies at the bottom of ArtCorp? Like, all those piles of flesh down there? I feel like I should actually go do something productive. Oh man, Joke, what's been going on? What's the bad day? Tell us about it. Tell us about the day. Ah, good, Lonix. Wonder if that's the train I need. I'm gonna say yes. I don't see a train down there. That might be the train I need then. Oh, Matthew, I don't think I've squashed a lot. I mean, if anyone's down there, they're yeah. Alright. I will get this. You know what? Maybe I just need more aerodynamics. Aha! Okay, yeah, this is the train I need to be on, I think. I hope. Wish there was a way that I could mark these. That's it, Jaeger. Where did I go after I missed the train? All over. Now, also, Jaeger, to go back to that point about the covered uncovered cargo, that's one of the reasons I'm really excited for the Kraken. Because it's nearly 4,000 SCU, but it can land. Which means that you can take that thing to an outpost and just economically devastate it.
Now arriving.
Yes, Stax. They've confirmed the Ballista, the Redeemer, the 400i, the A2, and it's in the files with a price tag for the Ares, but it hasn't actually been physically put in yet to purchase. Okay. Alright. Lonix, I'm gonna wait for the slow portion. Because I think my issue is, like, by the time this hits the slow area, if I jump off the front, it's pretty much already past the lower train. Oh, joke, I'm sorry, man. That's fair, dude. Well, if you do want to talk about it, we're here. We're not the most bristly people in the world. I think most of us are fairly understanding, fairly nice. Oh yeah, Johnny. Tell you what, once I finally make this connecting train, we'll go visit that coffee shop. Alright, where is it? Where's my train? Yep. No! Wait, that's it! The side! I just need to walk off the side! Did you see that? It passes on the left. So instead of trying to go off the front and it pushing me back up, we'll just walk off the side. Apparently, if you don't die, you can learn from your mistakes. Yeah, Moon, because I just tried to walk off of it and it pushed me back up. That's it, Matthew. You know, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying to get a lot better about not having apathy about stuff. And I feel like apathy is a defense mechanism that a lot of us have come up with because of the sheer overload of information hitting us from all directions these days, you know? Like, you ever scroll through your newsfeed and it's like, oh, you know, conflict over there. A puppy and kitty are friends. Oh no, someone got slapped at an event. By the way, here's 30 new tips to make your haircut look absolutely banging. So it's just, you know, you have so much information that it's really impossible to care about everything because of the sheer overload. So you kind of develop apathy, and unfortunately, the apathy gets applied to a lot of situations where it should. Like, empathy's hard. Empathy's really hard, and like, the older you get, the more burned out you are. It's hard to remember what it's like to care about things, or how you should care about things. Like, sometimes you do it because you know you're supposed to do it, and you want to feel that cutlass is under the ground. Did you guys see that? See, that's what I'm talking about. Just everything.
Now arriving.
But yeah, you know, I had a teacher that used to talk about that, and I didn't really know what she meant until I got much older. By then, it had already affected me.
Stand clear of the doors.
It was like when you try to tell someone that ignorance and apathy That's what's wrong with the world today. Usually they tell you that they don't know and they don't care. She was right. Look at that. Just driving right through the weird red thing that just blocks the road. Yeah, fake tooth, it's so easy. Hey, DBZ, the only thing you've missed is me falling to my death. Okay, so I gotta walk off this really slow. I can't just, you know, run. Otherwise, I'll just plummet way over the train. So, yeah, Lonix, it's the exact same models of the traffic they had back in when this originally, you know, dropped. Yeah, too slow! No! Oh, I should have sped up my walk. I had my walk to minimum. Yeah, Matthew, like, I feel like your heart gets hardened as you get older. And it's hard to fix that, you know? It's like your arteries. Yeah, that's it. Moon. Yeah, okay, so Lodix, my issue on that one was that my speed was set too low. So I actually think I need to run backwards off the train at maybe like a 10-degree angle. That way, like, I'm not like overshooting it once I get off, and I'm able to counteract some of the movement or momentum. That's it, Shimpasta. Oh yeah, and Shimpasta, I'm getting a lot of air, right until I hit the ground, you know? Good to see you, man. That's right, Fangtooth. The monument to my success will be built out of the corpses of my failure. See, Matthew, that almost sounds like lyrics to a Smash Mouth song, you know. Hey, AS, I am, oh gosh, you had to ask. 3080 Ti. For my graphics card, and then I'm actually using a Ryzen 9 5900 on the process. Yeah, that's it. Specs. But yeah, joke. I hope this is the train I need to be on. Believe me, man, I think we all understand. And if you want to vent about it, we here. You got an audience. What's that other Toy Story song? Oh yeah, that. You got a friend in me. That's the train I need to be on. Dang it, why did I do that? Why did I walk forward? Oh, no! Parkour... Oh, right. Thank you, Moon. I do need to take my meds. After all, we want to stay healthy, right? Not jump off trains. That's right, joke. One small step for man, one giant leap in my insurance premium. No, Urban, you're right, man. And I apologize. I'm probably gonna give it one or two more goes. Okay, I'm sorry. For a brief moment... What is... Oh, that's a collar. Okay. Sorry, I thought this guy was wearing, like... cheekless chaps for a moment. I couldn't really... Like, the tone of his skin and the tone of, like, this Tuscan red was kind of the same, and I just, for a moment, I just thought he was in the wrong club. It's like, sir, this is a hospital, not fetish night. But he's just wearing very unfortunate pants. Tell you what, Urban, one day, if I don't get this right here in the next, jump or two, I will, I'll just try to do it, record it one day, and pretend like I got it on the first try. And yeah, it's alright, like, that's the thing, with the prices where they are right now, honestly, I think the best thing to do is to buy a pre-built, and then just, nope, I know how this works. If I do that, then I'll be the one that falls. Yeah, but it's like, it's not worth it. Believe me, I've been trying. Yeah, sorry. That's what I would do, man. Is get a pre-built, and then just replace all the stuff that they skimped out on. Like if they give you a crappy PSU, grab a decent one. And if the memory is bunk, replace it with whatever. Man, I hope I'm on the right train. Oh, toe cutter, not at all. Man, TikTok. Toe cutter, I'm gonna be honest, I am hilariously bad at social media. Like, I've got a Twitter. I pretty much only use it for liking Crumpet stuff. And you know what? I could post jokes on there. I didn't think about that. I could do that. You know what, Toe Cutter? Maybe that's it. Maybe I do need to learn Twitter. Maybe then CIG would notice me. Seems like you have to do stuff on Twitch and Twitter to get a heads up from anybody. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to start shitposting on Twitter. Yeah. That's it. That's what I'll do. And yeah, AS, like, my run's pretty warm, and I haven't had PC cooling issues. I've had room cooling issues. Like, it's great during the winter. Oh, AS, it's easy to replace stuff. Like, okay, listen. Building a computer, like, as far as, like, actually plugging stuff together and getting the thing to run, is easier than it's ever been. Financially, it's an uphill battle. But this is as easy as it's ever been. I'm sorry, I know that feeling, man. Like, when I was shopping for parts, I spent days and days and days just scrutinizing every little thing that I could. See, Matthew, I'm by a window. The problem is, it's hotter on the other side of the window. Okay. We're gonna get it. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong train. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're gonna swap trains. So I don't need to get on this one when it comes by. I need to get on the next one. That's it, Silas. That's what I learned back when I worked at the gun store. If you have to apply force to something, you're not doing it right. Yeah, Moon, it's like a Lego set. Like, computers and AR platforms are pretty much the same thing. They're fairly easy to build out, and you're never really done with them. They're both Lego sets. That's right, it's alright, not this train. I'm trying to jump from one train to the other as one passes below them. I don't need to get on this train. I need to get on that train. So we're gonna wait for this one to go bye-bye. We're gonna jump on this one, and then this is probably gonna be my final attempt. And then I'm actually gonna go do, you know, space stuff. Because, as much as I want to make this work, I'm tired of dying. That's it, Matthew. Adult Legos. That's pretty accurate. Although, I mean, if you think about it, regular Legos or adult Legos, it's like, what? 8 to 99? Oh, death. It is far too late for that. I've already died, like, what, 15 times? Yeah, see, suboptimal, that's what I'm trying to pull off, is jumping from one train to the other. And it turns out I've been doing it wrong. You don't jump off, like, the end of a train, you jump off the side of the train. So that's what I'm hoping for. If I can get it right. See, Jaeger. If I only had to, is it one? Are we just choosing the one? Probably the caterpillar. Through the caterpillar, all ships are earnable. Hey, guess.
Now arriving.
See, Jaeger, I like the Buccaneer. I'm kind of sad that it lost its fuel scoop capability, which is weird because of those massive engines. But at the same time, the Hornet lost its fuel scoop capability, and it has those massive intakes, you know? Absolutely massive. See, Moon, I used to steal computer parts from this college warehouse when I was in welding class. And that's how I learned some computer stuff, like, as far as, like, putting them together. Alright. Back when I was in welding class, it was at the college, and there was this big warehouse next door. And that's where they put all their old junk. So we'd pull parts from things, and I'd take it home and figure out how it all, you know, worked and got put together. Ah! No! I touched it! I tripped at the finish line! Oh. Alright, screw it. Let's go give this guy fuel. Ah. Alright. Alright. Let's go do stuff. Let's go do ship stuff. Tripped at the finish line. I just wanted to taste victory. But I guess with Apathy, that's just out of reach. Oh, Apple, I'd go listen to that band. All right, I got a question for those fans for Rocky Horror Picture Show. Maybe you can explain something to me. I got a question. So there's that line during what is it called? Sweet Transvestite. There's that line where Dr. Frankenfurter says he's just a little brought down because when you knocked, he thought you were the Candyman. 1. Who is the Candyman? And 2, does he ever show up? Because, like, you know, I've seen it a few times.
Waiting passengers should be mindful of the platform's edge.
Okay, that was just rude. That was just rude. That was disgustingly rude. Oh, thank you, joke. I want to land from one train to the other. I want to pull it off. I am still... Okay, yeah, I got some sort of trauma, it looks like. Yeah, right on top of me? I'll shut the door on you.
Your help keeps our court clean.
Ah, okay, so drugs, that makes sense. That makes sense. Of course, Apple. I mean, come on, they were always going back to classical stuff in Star Trek, probably because, you know, they didn't want to model any sort of new age stuff and then call it classic. They're always singing Journey on the Orville. Why not? Yeah, Jaeger, I don't have an outfit, but the thing is, I don't have to leave the Starfarer to refuel this guy. We're gonna take a Starfarer. Problem is, I don't think I have a Starfarer here. In fact, I don't even know where my Starfarer is. But I'll find out once I get to the station. See, I'm riding the train like a civilized person. Oh snaps! Thank you, Ace. Sorry, I pulled up my phone to set an alarm so I wouldn't forget it. I saw the notification. Heck yeah, dude! Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, Moon, we're gonna have to refuel. I hope we got climate control on that Starfarer. Gaz. Thank you, Gaz. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, buddy. Although I'm gonna be honest, I've never bought anything from the candy. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Like, I feel like that would just come off blatantly like an undercover, you know?
Security and customs personnel at all times. Their
All right,
job
where
is
did I even put my Starfarers? Let's find out. Unknown. Unknown. Okay.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Okay, we'll pay the expedite. 5
Please
minutes.
be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Congratulations.
Oh. Death. You know, I feel like that applies slang or not, Death.
For the latest travel
Do they still have like independent candy shops? Like, are those still things?
Conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
Oh yeah, Matthew, that's true. I'll tell you what. We can get some coffee while we wait.
Can I get you something?
I'll take a synergy sport.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Really, Abdiohan? Like a full-on soda shop? Like just for sodas? Wow. You know, like you guys tell me about like all these things you have in your towns and cities, and feel so uncivilized now, you know? Oh yeah, Jaeger. Imagine a line of people waiting. No, come on. Apple, maybe.
Goodbye.
No, I can't place. Wow, he just told me off. Just stick this over here. Yeah, that's it.
What can I get you?
You know, Lenny, that's a good question. I don't know. We do that a lot, you know? I mean, we could always have that conversation again about, you know, Coke versus pop versus soda.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Local made sodas. Wait. Abdi. Do you guys have Stewart's sodas up there? Stewart's sodas. Yeah, Silas, like... Okay. I want to spill this. I want to, like... I feel like this...
Investing in tomorrow's future.
That should, you know... That should spill. See, Jaeger, that sounds nice. Nice, Keel. Yeah, Brianna, like it I want to know who decided the texture or shader for the coffee, because I don't think they're a coffee drinker. 2 minutes. Yeah, see, joke, that's how I feel. I should be. Yeah, Johnny. Okay, I miss Stewart's lime sodas. Like the lime, the grape, the orange. They're all good, because it's not orange, it's orange sherbet. Oh, Johan, I'm sorry. If you posted a link, it didn't actually post. It shows for you, but it doesn't show for anybody else.
Done and done.
Want your company to be in good company?
Wait, what is Kendall Mint Cake?
Corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and the
Death, I've never heard of that. Tell me more. I thought I knew all the Stewart's flavors.
Here's your order.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
personal belongings are your personal
You know, I kind of miss Chicago. I went there for a little bit.
at all times.
Back in the day, which, you know, that's what I don't get. Back in the day, around 2008, 2009, I was working at GameStop, and while I wasn't really making a lot of money, I was still able to hop on the train, on a whim, go to Chicago, walk around for a few days, and come back.
Our Corp is proud to bring the universe.
And, you know, these days, I feel like I'm kind of,
Our Corp, investing in tomorrow's future.
you know, double-checking every dollar before I spend it. I guess that's inflation for you. Ah, Danny, that makes sense. Anti-spill juice. Man, Can you imagine the sigh of relief parents everywhere
To the ASOP
would
vehicle retrieval system.
For the latest travel
feel for
information,
that?
be sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
10 seconds. Oh, Apple, I'm sorry, man. Ooh, really, Brian?
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Nah, Silas, we'll be in air. We'll be
Thank
good.
you for visiting ArcCorp.
Your
Stanton's
vehicle has been
capital of
delivered to the
commerce.
following.
Yeah,
Every
Death. Like
transaction,
back
we wish
in
you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
2008, I think I was making $7.67 an hour. I mean, granted, you know, Pyrite and I were splitting an apartment then as well, but like, I feel like I still had money, you know? Like, it wasn't a lot of money, but I could go, yeah, I might go somewhere briefly. It wasn't like I was going to the Bahamas or anything like that, but I could manage the occasional trip somewhere. Come on, here we go. I mean, guys, that's the thing. Like, I think I also had money because I didn't really. I use the term money loosely. Slightly disposable income because when I was off work, I didn't really do a lot. All right, Quantum is going to be all port side. And hydrogen will be starboard. Yeah, after Johan, it is. Flew it yesterday. It was just fine. Oh, did he get her? Yeah, like, you know, I wouldn't really go places. Pyrite and I would, you know, play Rock Band, or I'd play some IL-2 Sturmovik. Oh, yeah, that'd be Johan for sure. Yeah, I mean, no, it's working. You can't send it back up until it finishes its drop animation. Yeah, Jaeger, that's for sure. Now, to be fair, when I found out about Star Citizen, I actually had some disposable income. I just didn't have any free time. Actually, I haven't really put money in Star Citizen in a while. Oh, is it, Lenny? What? Like, hold on, like, do they just go up to, like, little, like, Phidippides and be like, yo, I just got back from Thermopylae. Here's some candy, I got you a Mars bar. I'm sorry. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I'm not sorry. You're right, MDO. That's right, Apple. I'm good with it. Oh yeah, Death. I mean, I guess you got me there. Yeah, Jaeger, yeah. I have committed die many times at the bottom of ArtCorp. Oh, Liddy, you didn't like that? You didn't like that at all? I thought it was great. I thought it was wonderful. And yeah, guys, like, you know, even if I had the disposable income these days for it, I really don't think I would spend any more. Because honestly, I kind of regret the amounts that I've spent now. Because I've kind of, you know, robbed myself of advancement. There goes that motorcycle. That's true, Death. We probably have enough to refuel this guy, right?
You are clear to launch.
I guess I can check. Oh wait, no, I need is there a back button? Oh yeah, Death. If I can afford it, if I can afford the trip, I will definitely be there. I probably got enough. Yeah, Death. As long as I can get there, I'll probably just take Amtrak, because I think that'd be a fun adventure. Less hassle than flying, really. Actually, I think the Texas Eagle actually passes directly through to LA. So I could just stay on that. I mean, it'd be like a day trip or two, but I need to double check that. I'll check that while I'm in Quantum. I'll go to the Amtrak website. See, Ace, I like the expand ship. I'll probably pick it up with some store credit. Oh, BTR, limits are things that you have to impose on yourself at times. Yeah, sure thing, Death. Bring my Drake jacket as long as it's, you know, not overwhelmingly hot. Man, I hope they put it at a cooler time of year. Like, I've been to California once in my life, and it was Northern California. And I was, like, 12. So I didn't really get to do, you know, do much. Like, we went and saw the redwoods, and that was nice. We were helping a relative of mine move. It was actually a really fun road trip. Now that I think about it. Let me guess. Nighttime? Yep. Oh, Jaeger, they're nice. So easy to drink the Kool-Aid when you're right there, too. See, I went during the 2018 CitizenCon when they showed off the Kraken, and getting to see that commercial right there on that massive theatrical screen was just... Oh my goodness. I mean, CIG knows how to sell a dream, you know? That's right, Fangtooth. They sure have. Where is... Oh, there it is. Yeah, Apple, they really are. Made some, you know, decent acquaintances when I was at CitizenCon. Get to ask Chris Roberts about the Drake Lobster, which he promptly ignored me on. Like, there was this guy that I met. He came all the way over from Norway to go to CitizenCon. In Lonix, I did not. I hit the side of the train. But someone needs fuel and I'm tired of splatting, so I'm gonna try it later. Oh yeah, Getter, I'm in my sneaking suit. Well, you know, that's the thing, though. It's a bunch of people getting together for, like, an event that they really enjoy. You don't have to be apprehensive about people going, LOL, a scam. You have to be apprehensive about people going, I want a PvE only server. But, you know, we're all there for the same thing. To talk about spaceships and lose money. And yeah, Trigger, last time I died, it didn't give me a suit or a helmet. But I was already at the train station, so I said, screw it, I'll just, you know, I'll manage. That's right, Friendly Space Dragon. Okay, Friendly, I have an issue with that story. And I know it's just a cautionary tale. But, like, okay. Like, the Emperor's New Clothes. When you got some people that come to you and go, oh, look, we have this fine, luxurious outfit, but you can only see it if you're smart. And, like, even if you go, oh, yeah, no, it's beautiful. If only dumb people can, you know, not see it, wouldn't you not want to wear it because then dumb people can see you naked? Like, just because you can see it, it looks great. You know, yeah, sure, but the cool thing about clothes, just standard, regular, everyday clothes that aren't, you know, a scam, everybody can see them and they cover you up. So either, you know, your entire kingdom is made up of MIT graduates, or, you know, you're gonna be naked to somebody in the kingdom. And it seems like, you know, I feel like they forgot a step there when they were coming up with that fable, with that cautionary tale. Hey, Becker, I mean, it looks pretty bright to me. We've been trying to go back and forth to fix it. Hey, Xperia. No, I was talking about the, you know that story, The Emperor's New Clothes? You know, where they basically do the whole, like, only smart people can see these luxurious fabrics. And everyone's like, oh, yeah, sure, no, I see it, it's beautiful. And then, you know, finally some kid goes, you know, he ain't got no clothes on. Like, if you have dumb people in your kingdom, it doesn't matter if you're smart, there's still gonna be people that see you naked. So I kind of feel like the whole thing falls apart under scrutiny. Oh no, Grayson, there are lots of clothes I couldn't see. Listen. I am not smart, Grayson. Not at all. I only appear smart at certain times, at certain points, for very specific things, because I've had time to mess up and learn from them. Some people are just smart naturally. Well, the rest of us have to survive our mistakes to learn from. And yeah, Jaeger, no, Emperor's New Groove, that's a much more superior story right there. And I know, Bigger, it's not about smart or dumb people. It's about, you know, not being bamboozled into believing something because someone's preying on your insecurities. But still, like, you know, the average kingdom for this emperor is going to have multiple people in it, and not everyone's going to be, you know, Ivy League educated or whatever. Hey, James. Whoa, hold on. What's up with the Brothers printer, man? That's like the only printer I would buy right there. Well, I say that. Most laser printers. Inkjet just... ugh. Yeah, Apple. I mean, you know, I don't know about you, but, I actually, I don't really subscribe to mainstream bananas. I'm actually more into potato bananas. You probably haven't heard of them. They're really underground. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. That wasn't even a particularly good one. Ah. Oh, Death, you didn't like that? uh uh Apple. You see, in Linux, like, I haven't really had to work with a whole bunch of printers, but in a lot of the places I've worked, I ended up becoming the default IT person, which is saying a lot because, frankly, I shouldn't. I should not. I mean, 99% has just always been quickly Googling something before. Like, oh yeah, well no, it's this driver. We just need to put it on the network. Blah, 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 blah. But, I've always preferred brother printers, at least, laser printers in general. Hey, Parker. Good to see you, man. It sounds like you got to hear the joke. Oh yeah, Lonix. I really liked HP's super shady stuff they were doing with their subscription ink program. And all the headaches involved when trying to cancel it. Ah, James. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That makes sense, man. I had a lot of headaches setting up the printer for our network at the gun store. That was super fun. And then I had to do that at Jimmy John's. And that was super fun to do because sometimes if I couldn't call through, like if I had to call in, or call out of work or something, I would just use my phone and remote print something that said, "I'm not coming in today." Then my boss would call me and be like, "What the crap, dude? Like, what about that ink?" It's like, you just weren't picking up the phone, man. Oh, James, you're going with an HP, huh? Well, whatever you do, do not sign up for that subscription program they have. It sounds good on paper. You know what, there's a joke there, but I'm gonna let that one go. Oh, it's so hard to let that one go. Why is it taking me so long to get here? What? I could have swore I upgraded this thing's quantum drive. Did I miss it? Panther, cannon. Stronghold. That's my shield. Ranger. Okay, I guess the Ranger's a little bit slower. See, dinner, that was kind of in its infancy when I worked at the store, because this was 2012. So it wasn't really a thing then. We did build out ARs, but I was always used for more of the, what do you call it? I ended up having to do a bunch of the IT stuff. Hey, plane. Yeah, Lonix, a lot of that, I mean, a lot of it they do on purpose. And even then, I mean, inkjet you have to use constantly, otherwise it dries up. Like, once you plug that in, it's got a shelf life. And that shelf life is very short. Pretty sure I've had quesadillas that lasted longer than the shelf life of an inkjet cartridge, you know? Ah! Apple! That's good. That's good. Yeah, Lonix, like, when I used to work at Best Buy, I always just tell people, it's like, listen, if you really need something in color, go to, like, Office Depot and get it printed for, like, you know, $a quarter or whatever. Like, just get yourself a laser jet. Yeah, your cartridge is $60, but it's gonna last for, like, 1,200 sheets of paper. Meanwhile, you get this inkjet instead of this laser. And if little Timmy has something he needs to print off for school the day before, and it's 9 o'clock at night, you're gonna go to print, and it's gonna say out of cyan. Alright, deploying that boom. Oh, 1G, really? I've always had really good stuff out of Brother. I'm sad to hear they've changed that up. Oh man, James, I'm sorry to hear it, dude. I mean, to be fair, I haven't actually, had to buy or utilize a printer since, like, 2017. And yeah, Jaeger, it's the fuel boom. Because it, you know, it's a little nozzle schnoz that extends out the back. Yeah, that thing. And yeah, Lonix, that's how I feel. I mean, and they pay for all the ink, they pay for the upkeep. You know, they take care of the drivers, everything else. You know, Jaeger, tell you what, I will dress up for that. Welcome to Hydrogen King. What can I order for you today?
Docking request received.
Okay, all those have got to stop popping up. Because, like, how am I supposed to actually
Docking request received.
accept that? I am not getting the...
Gear down. Docking request received.
What is that under? It's not in Molly glass, is it? No. Should be close enough. Do I accept it from here? Ah, there we go. So you actually have to be on the terminal. Alright, good deal. All these people needing assistance. Come on, tune it down, CIG. Yeah, get her, have a good one, man. Yeah, so it looks like we had to be on the terminal. Yeah, see, 1G, and that, I hate that. Like, you know, printers are so cheap, but just to throw away all the electronic inside it, just because of that, you know, it's cheaper to do that than get the ink for it. Like, Yeah, see, Lennox, when I worked at GameStop, I resisted getting a smartphone for a very long time. And, also back when you had to, you know, pay for a lot more stuff. And I had a district manager who's like, alright, you know, put up the signage and send me a picture of it. And it's like, I don't have a smartphone, man. Like, I can take pictures, but you can pay for my data. Actually, I got ridden up by that dude. It's like, dude, you guys don't pay me enough to go get a smartphone in 2011. But yeah, DBZ, he's not attached yet. We're still waiting for the docking. Let's watch this. Oh, nope, I can't watch this. Whew, he is creepy with his head down. Uh-oh. I think we just got bonked. Oh no, Moon, I accepted it. I hit the left bracket. Yeah, yes, I'm not comfortable with the way my character's eyes look. James, I didn't get a suit when I died. Probably because I died so much. See, Moon, now you get me questioning myself. Hold on. Okay, yeah, alright, good deal. Yeah, you see, Onyx, my grandfather, who was... You know those people who would spend $5 on a colander to do a bucket's job just because the bucket was $10? He's one of those people. Or he was. And, you know, when he got a printer, he went crazy printing everything, up until the point he needed to replace the ink. And, he didn't like the price of ink cartridges back then. So he'd buy all the sets for, like, you know, manually, like, using a syringe to replace the ink in the cartridge. And, I know companies have moved closer and closer to making that nearly impossible to do. In fact, I think Epson is one of the few where you can still do that. Ooh. What'd you, that sounds like a day right there. Did you ever play, Railroad Tycoon, or Sid Meier's, Railroads? Yeah, I know they started breaking printers if you did it now. Like, they've got some of the... Oh, well, they did. They had some more high-end printers where you could replace the ink yourself, but you had to buy the ink specifically from them. You couldn't buy, like, third-party ink replacement. Yeah, Gaz, he ruined a bunch of clothes with his. Come on, man, you can connect. I believe in you. I'm gonna squirt some fuel at him. Why is my integrity bad? He hit my fuel boom. That's it, Moon. I'd go look at him out on the platform, but you know, I'm naked. Oh, Lonix, that does sound interesting. Yeah, James. Now, James, hold up. What is Elex? Tell me about Elex. I'm waiting for that Solasta DLC that comes out in 2 days. You know, Lonix, Lay's actually sued a bunch of farmers in India for using for growing the same potatoes that they use for their chips. There's a lot of that too, like, you know, Monsanto forces farmers to only use certain types of seeds, and the seeds that are designed to where you can't grow more unauthorized. Like, you have to keep buying the seeds from Monsanto. Nestle, oh my goodness. You want to talk about a morally bankrupt track record? Look up Nestle in Africa and baby formula. That's a hell of a greed left unchecked story right there, you know. You see, so if we increase the fuel rate or the flow rate too far over the safe flow rate of the nozzle, like the safe flow rate here is 0.3. Then it'll start losing integrity because we're pumping the fuel faster than the nozzle can actually handle, and it starts to degrade it. And the integrity could also be blinking because he may have bumped it. Hey, Ravixi, it's not bad. We're just waiting for this guy to finish docking. He's being a hero and trying to manly dock, which, yeah, it takes longer, but I can't really fault him for going for that, you know? It's a good thing to know how to do if auto docking ever, has a failure. And I'm thinking so Silas, like there's just so slightly maybe a pixel's worth off. Like, I'd go watch, but I'm pretty sure if I get off this screen, it might bunk the docking approval. Oh, really, James? You actually make that sound interesting. Ah. So we've lost our fuel boom. I guess we'll just go get that repaired. Darn. Death, so you can buy replacements, but you can't replace them in the field. You basically just have to go back to, like, a station and repair. Yeah, shifting. Like, I've picked up the... what's the other one? The 7 model's the default. I forget what the other one is. Oh, thank you, Lennox. And I need to see where all the other new booms and stuff are. And you know, shifted, that would be nice, but I ain't too worried about it. It shouldn't be super expensive to fix. I hope. Oh yeah, Moon, sorry. Crumpet, okay, so you know Crumpet mode's name. You'll get it. And she had to explain it to me at first. But yeah, we don't really have that as a setting here on our toasters. Because, you know, we're Americans, and I don't even know if we have crumpets here in America, do we?
Landing assist. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh yeah, Revixi, I heard something about that. Like, I heard there was an incident. Has there been more? Really? Did they give me the one on the far side? Hey, Johnny. Alright, let's get us a new boom. I'm glad that, you know, places that require ships going in and out are just kept in the absolute darkest possible places they could be. Really screams safety, you know? Ah, okay, I'm with you, Revixi. I hope they end up finding the guy. let's, why am I going so slow? I'm gonna hit. Think? Am I in? There we go. Ooh, I'm hitting something. Alright, yeah, so it seems like wait. The guiding lights are off kilter. They're over there. They should be straight down the middle. Yeah, Johnny, it'd be nice. Wait, Moon, is it? What is it? What does it stand for? Yeah, exactly, Lonix. Like, it's not fun. Like, you know, technically, combat should be dealt with missiles doing thousands upon thousands of meters a second. Oh, yeah, sure thing, Moon. I didn't think that it might be something less than stream friendly. My bad. Alright. Far enough away.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, you know what? I might try to put together a refueling tutorial. Ha, Clayton, not yet. I'm gonna leave in about 30 minutes. So I'll have to get ready to go. Unfortunately, it's only like 3 blocks away from my house. Ah, thank you, Liddy. I'll look up the full definition here in a little while. Yeah, you see, Apple, I'm wondering if I should start tracking fuel prices. And now I'm gonna have to look it up even harder. You can't say something like that. Trigger, I'm waiting for him to get close again. I have to be on the terminal to accept the docking request. Hey, Beast. Exactly, you're not slacking off. You're just waiting for gravity to take its natural course. Okay, there's our docking request. We'll accept that. Yeah, Apple, that's the thing. Like, it's probably going to change quickly. Oh. Mm. I heard that it started. I just wish I could see it happening, you know? Yeah, Sever, you should. 317 is about to drop to live in the next couple of days. Waiting for docking. You can do it. I believe in you. I just wish I could watch the docking process. We really do need a camera, or like a secondary MFD or something over here, so I can actually watch the process. Yeah, you know, a suit would be nice. Suit would be nice. See, Apple, now I kind of get how they have the turrets, because, like, you've got those two turrets, you know, at the back. And, hold on. How close is he? No, it works, because I've done it before. Hey, squirrel. Oh, Silas, it works. I mean, he's like 100 meters out. He should be in the realm of being able to connect. There we go. He has docked. All right. There we go. All right, pod management. Let's see, he wants quantum, no hydrogen. So we'll select our fuel pod 3. Open that up. Open the nozzle. And whoops, that's spillage. Really? That's it? That's all I needed? Wow, that was a lot of setup for half a second of fuel. Sorry. Oh, that cough. Yeah, Trigger, it's an Avenger. Although, after we accept this one... Alright, we've accepted it. We're gonna third person this. Because, you know, they fake where the, I see where the boom, gave him the old boom shakalaka last time. Apple, yeah. That's what it is. Ooh. I bet they've put in like an invisible fuel port. See, Trigger, that would be kind of fun. Let's see. Auto price on it all. Yeah, see, those poor little small ships. See, okay. I feel like the small ships are what's going to need fuel the most. And it's going to be really hard to make any sort of meaningful money off of them unless you just really, you know, massively increase the price. Yeah, Death? I'd work at that gas station. Ah, good on hydrogen. Yeah, see. That's it. Like, you're not going to make a lot of money off these small ships. Which is sad. You see, Beast, like, that's the thing, too. I really want to measure... I want to try to measure how much, like, each ship has for a tank. Because, like, if I want to actually make a decent profit off hydrogen, I'd have to really figure out, like, what to charge, you know? It's like, if I auto-price that, does it go back? Yeah, it goes back down to 128. So I think auto price actually relies on the last price you paid for fuel. Yeah, Moon? You know what? We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. Trigger, it actually depends on where you buy it from. So, we are currently at Tresler. I'm going to dock at Tresler. And, what am I doing? I'm gonna see what the price is, and then I'm gonna go to an out-of-the-way station
Please proceed to
and see
assigned
what the price
platform.
is there. So I feel like Tresler probably gets hit a lot. I really wish they'd give us a look at Quantum so we actually could tell how the thing works. And I feel like I might have to claim the ship, or, you know, get another one. I should probably just go ahead and claim the Gemini and get it over here so I can use its Pontus. Ah, shit. Oh yeah, Jaeger. 720p is considered old now. Okay. Yeah, Johnny, I'm gonna check Mike L1. I'm just gonna record these right quick too.
Great. Have a pleasant stay.
All right. Man, I wish I could just dial these. Is that a button to just go full? Nope. Okay. Just letting you know. I think my issue is I need to have these tanks empty. So let's go ahead and just grab an empty Starfare. And while I'm here, maybe I can grab a suit. Oh, really, Apple? I mean, DVDs still look good to me. Granted, maybe I need glasses. You see, Jaeger, that's the thing. Okay, so I would have to start looking at fuel prices at every outpost and station in addition to some of the prices. It's something I wouldn't mind doing, but that takes a ton of time. And on top of that, they're not actually showing us the price per SCU, they're just showing us the price to fill up. So I'd essentially have to bring a Starfare to every location and then just divide the full price to a tank by, you know, its SCU. Oh yeah, Jaeger. Okay, do you guys remember when Sony made a 3D TV specifically for the PS3?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Man, I remember
system.
when the PS3 was like the cutting edge of technology, and I thought that was the biggest thing ever. Now I go back and it's like, oh, it's got brown and bloom. Yeah, see, Johnny, that's what I was thinking.
Your insurance claim has
Because,
been
like, you
sent.
could still just do cargo runs with it while waiting for a job. Oh, a hot dog. We gotta grab a hot dog. For Tio. Wherever he may be. And Darren, unfortunately not. We're not going to see any sort of changes to trade until 318 at the minimum. Like, I've actually pestered some people at CIG, and someone finally reached out to me and said, hey, yeah, no, not this patch, buddy. By the way, we're gonna make the Drake Lobster just for you, because you're such a special boy. That's not true, they didn't say that. Anything after the cargo thing was a lie, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Jaeger. Oh man, you guys remember Killzone? Can I get a suit from here? I can buy the armor. Ooh. Did you guys hear that? Somebody just bought the farm. An apple, that sounds amazing. I remember S-Video. Yeah, Killzone 1 was amazing. Actually, I guess I can filter, can't I? Undersuits. Ah. I mean, technically, it is an undersuit, so why not? I do like that we can, you know, filter all this now. Oh yeah, Sever, you can grind with that, no problem, man. You can do the skimmer missions, that'll make you about 20,000 every 5 minutes, and they're easy to knock out. Come on, load up, here we go. And fine, I'll just... There we go. Oh yeah, yeah, Jaeger, you haven't got to see the new terminals yet. That's right. They're nice. They let you filter and everything. That's not where I need to go. Is this guy really advertising in Star Citizen? Do we have bots in Star Citizen now? Jaeger, so you can buy and sell cargo to it, but you can't manually load to it? If that's what you mean? Hey man, the Freelance is an excellent little ship. Like, just because it's old doesn't mean it's bad.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
How many minutes do I have left? Ugh. I can't wait for this patch to go to live so I can not have this massive list of ships. 3 minutes. What can I do for 3 minutes? Really, Silas? Go on. Bots in Star Citizen. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Hey, T-Love. What do they have here at Platinum Bay? Hey, Envy.
What?
Yeah, because the RN7, I think, is actually what comes standard. Because this one's actually made by Grey Cat, but it seems like the safe flow rate on the RN7 is higher, or they've just put in the details incorrectly. Put the Norfield on, find out. Okay, so that's the stock pod. Docking collar. Okay, so those count as a docking collar. It's neat. White rose. Any new shields? Nope. Not here anyway. Oh, Envy, I wish. And T-Love, not much. I'm gonna have to go here and... Gosh, very soon, actually. That was a nice little advertisement. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, Darren, because, I mean, okay. So Darren, let's say you are piratically inclined. You could actually hijack a Starfarer and use it to transfer its fuel from its reserves to your reserves, like to the pods.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And then you could go sell that fuel later on, and that's 100% profit for you. Or you could just, use it with your like-minded, piratically inclined friends. So they can get fuel while doing, pirate things. Oh, Trigger, I think you'll be lucky. Everyone's in PTU right now, so prices should be calming down. That's right, Apple.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Might lose that hand otherwise.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Ah, this list is so long.
Following location, visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, you see, T-Love, that's actually, because, you can charge whatever you want to. Well, you have to see how much we're spending first. Which is why I'm pulling this out. So I'm going to see what the price is for fuel at Port Tresler. Then we're probably going to head for, I don't know, Hurl 4. And see what the price is there. Death. B-Win's good. QD is good. Why? What's going on? And I can't. I can't get off the terminal. There we go.
Welcome to the
Oh,
ASOP
God.
vehicle retrieval
Oh, wait, no, that's
system.
accessing vehicles.
Welcome. Goodbye to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, there we go.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Your vehicle
Hangar
has
2.
been delivered to the following location.
Nah, no 30K this time. This time. One day that'll be a question of the past. We'll be sitting around on Spectrum still waiting for the game to come out. I remember when the server used to lock up and it was called an error code 30,000. We all called it a 30K as a style at the time. That's right, Winter Sprite. In the grim darkness of the far future, there's only error code 30K. Hey, and Revenant. I still got the cough, but I'm alright. And I'll probably be streaming a second time. I've got an appointment I've got to go to soon. So I'm gonna have to can this one early and then probably resume once I get back. Nothing fancy, I'm just finally getting a haircut after like 8 months of not being able to. Hey, Ingo. Alright. Alright. Let's see.
Attention. Please come to an immediate halt and hold for your vessel to be scanned.
Really? I haven't even left the... whatever. Alright, so... 60 SCU is... let me grab my calculator. 126,360 divided by 60. Alright, so that's 2,106 per SCU. So grab notepad here. Oh yeah, Ingo, I'm gonna have it for a very long time. It's just my medicine. Alright, so Quantum is 2,100 credits. Tresler. Yeah, exactly. Unrevenant. And, you know, since I've been on the immunosuppressants, I haven't exactly been able to go out. Let's see, 8424 divided by 60. So that's 140 credits. Per SCU. And Tresler. So, now we're gonna go to Hurdle 4. Envy, let me guess, they're never coming out. Why am I slowly looking down? Yeah, Trigger, it's like, oh, look at that guy, fighting for his life against an armed ruffian. Let's tell him to come to a stop. Oh, wonder. Well, I'm gonna, like I said, I'll probably be doing a second, shorter one later. As soon as I get back. I doubt it's going to run for a super long time. Okay. Actually, once we get these prices at Hurdle 4, I'm probably going to have to go. I need to start getting ready.
Thank you, and please visit again.
My alarm's probably gonna go off any minute now. Ooh, those frames. Be glad to get away from Microtech. That's it, Trigger. Let's start adding in those yawns from Truck Simulator. I wonder, like, if you extend the boom... Actually, can we open the nozzle while it's not extended? Hey, you can! Neat! Ooh, Trigger, let me know. You know, Ted, I did not... I hit the side of it. And it took me so long to try to pull it off. I had to give up. I'm just gonna have to try again later on. I like that I can look around inside this helmet since it's attached to the actual suit. So we can look at the padding up here. Oh, that's it. It's letting me know that I need to start looking at getting ready. And yeah, Trigger, because like you can do spillage, like you can have overflow. You actually have to, you know, watch your flow rate, which is nice. You'd think it'd all be automated, but that's not really gameplay, you know. Yeah, Stackhouse. Yes, it is. Refueling is working. It's going to take a bit for everyone involved to learn how everything works. Yeah, T-Love, I remember those. It's like, alright, everyone sit down and stay in your seat till we come out of Quantum. Yeah, Ted, well, like, when they go back to the spaceport, they take a lower route. The problem is, it's not the exact same amount of travel time both ways because of that. So there's a particular train you have to jump on that intersects with the other train while they're in the slower portion. Once they pick up speed, there's no way you're going to be able to jump from one to the other just because you don't fall fast enough. Alright, we are almost to Referral 4. Like, honestly, Ted, being able to connect it just right would really take just a lot of math. And, I'm not the best person to ask about math. Oh, Keel, I'm sorry, man. I try not to move around when I'm jumping. I've lost a few loads like that. See, that's why I don't mind pirates. You know, the pirates pull up and it's like, "Yarr, give me all your Ovaltine." It's like, yeah, alright, man, whatever. Give some cash. You guys are having fun. How's you know, how's the significant other? Because, like, with them, like, you can reason, you can negotiate. You know, ultimately they're looking for money, not a hard time. And you get to go and, you know, sometimes you can still turn a profit. 30k and all the other bugs, There's no player agency when it comes to how you lost your cargo there. It's just gone. That's it, Ingo. Please stay seated and keep your hands and feet inside the ride until this vessel has come to a full and complete stop. You know what? I could've jumped. Oh well. I'll just fly it in. Alright. I'm gonna make a prediction. I bet, and I made this prediction yesterday too, they pushed back the passenger missions so they could sell a new passenger ship, which is probably gonna be the Horizon Shuttles retooled. Because they've got a super easy entry. Very easy entry. Tons of passenger seating. It'd be very easy just to tool a bulkhead right there where the doors are. Put in like a little bridge cockpit area.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Wow, this thing has no brakes. Hey, Deadeye. See, Death, that's what I think they're banking on. It's like, why have passenger missions and not introduce a passenger ship? You know, I think I need to go back and double check, but I might actually have an old Genesis Starliner in my buyback from its concept. I could be wrong. I need to double check.
Landing gear down.
But I know I have one from at least 2014. Alright, time to do more math.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Huh. Yeah, see, they didn't really move these prices around anyway. And, you know, a lot of this might actually change, too, once we actually get into live, where you have a lot more players and people are actually, you know, doing stuff. Alright, 126,798 divided by 60. Huh, the price is actually more expensive out here for quantum. It's 2,113. Now, it's not much. It's literally off by 7 credits per SCU. That's not much of a variation. Granted, they could also be charging more because since they're out of the way, it's a convenient... Huh? Ted! Thank you, Ted! Thank you, man. Heck yes, dude. Thank you so much, and good luck with work. Really, I mean it. I hope it goes alright for you. At the very least, it's an uneventful day. Thank you, man. I do appreciate that. I really do. Oh yeah, Keel. No, Keel. Okay. We're looking at, one, refilling our internal tank and 60 SCU of quantum. See, this is our tank right here. This is probably, what, 2/3? And it's only 438 UEC to refill, like, our actual tank. Now, a fuel tank, which is massive, you know, the fuel tanks on the back of the ship, the pod, is 126,000. Honestly, if you're gonna be refueling, I'd only be running with like 1 pod, and maybe 1 pod halfway, because like that's a lot of money. All right, let's just look at this. Let's say you do 3 pods. That's over 300,000 credits. What if something happens to your ship? You know, what if there's a 30K that causes some issue with it? Or you crash the desktop. I just spend like 50K, run the thing half, and then, you know, go from there. Alright, so let's check these hydrogen prices. Wait a second. I may have messed up colossally. Oh, I did not. Okay, never mind. I'm good. Alright, so hydrogen is I think that's going to be a lot more expensive. So the price is 45, 36, 60 SCU. Oh, actually, hydrogen is half the price out here. It is 75.6. We can probably round up if they're using the floor ceiling model they do for commodities. No, there must be a new patch coming out. Look, well, you know what? That's perfect. That is perfect timing right there. Because I'm gonna have to go anyway. But yeah, so turns out while Horror 04 has a slightly more expensive price for quantum, the hydrogen out here is much cheaper. So you know what? When live drops, I might just actually check them all and see who has the cheapest prices. Granted, that's gonna be everywhere, which is gonna be ugh. That's gonna take a lot of time. With CT Love, that's a problem. Right now, you can only sell fuel to other players. We can't actually sell the fuel to the stations yet. Because, it's not listed under the commodities. Really, Death? I might have to corroborate that, but that would be very interesting. Negative BL, you can't harvest yet. But looks like they're kicking us out, and I need to go get ready anyway. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end it here. Once I'm done, I'll probably stream again. So, I want you guys to enjoy yourselves. I'll probably be back in about, maybe an hour. I don't know how long this is gonna take, so. You guys have fun. For those of you who will be coming back, I'll see you in a little bit. For those of you who will not, please have a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure to drink some water. And I will see you guys later. So until then, keep on trucking. Have a good one, guys.